That's the only kind of quirky thing that happened with this pattern. Hey you guys, the Doc is Hope here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well and having a great week so far. So today I'm going to be doing a pattern review for you guys. I told you guys about me making up a Shacket for hubby shirt jacket, and I finished it and he loves it. So I'm so excited about that. Can't wait to share with you that pattern. It is a unisex men and women pattern. For a Shacket. It's the perfect weather for it, and I'm so excited to share it with you. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up down below, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Hit that subscribe button so we can continue to hang out together and you guys can continue to catch these fun videos once a week. All right, you guys, well, without further ado, let's get into this pattern review. You guys, so the pattern that I'm referring to is Simplicity 9388, which is this pattern for a Shacket. Look at how cute it is. Unisex pattern for the man and the lady. Both of these views are amazing. I actually sewed up view B here for hubby, and I was like, I gotta make myself a Shacket too because I love it and I will. Don't know if it's gonna be this year, but it's coming. So let's talk about this pattern, you guys. You have three views. View A, which is the longer version, which she's wearing. Then you have B, which is the shorter version, which he's wearing. And then you have view C, which is slightly different because it is a little bit shorter than B. But love this pattern, you guys. This pattern has 11 pieces. It is a unisex shirt jacket. Your suggested fabrics are broadcloth, chino, corduroy, cotton blends, lightweight denim, flannel, linen blends, stretch wovens, tweed, wool types, sweatshirt, fleece. And it is also lined in flannel, cotton, or polyester. Your notions: you will need thread. For view A, you will need 11 3/4 inch buttons. For B, you will need 9 3/4 inch buttons. And for C, you will need 8 3/4 inch buttons. So you're gonna need some buttons, but it's okay. One thing that I'll tell you guys about the lining a little bit later, something that you probably want to know about this pattern. So yeah, you guys, this is really just a really good pattern and a really comfortable Shacket. So let me show you guys the line drawings here. Here we go. You have view A, which is the longer Shacket and the back. And then you have view B, which is the shorter Shacket. And then view C, which is even shorter than B. And this is the back for all of them. So just the length variation there. This pattern was pretty straightforward. The directions were good. You know, you got to get everything cut out. That's the main part of the bulk of the work here. I ended up using a plaid fabric, and I also used a Sherpa lining, which made it a little thicker, but it's okay. It's kind of warmer and more plush, I guess you will say, for a lining, but it turned out well. You're only going to be lining pieces 4 and 7, which is the top and back top, the front top and the back top, which they're actually referring to as the yoke front and the yoke back. So that's the thing that I want to talk to you guys about, is the lining. So I actually ended up fully lining this jacket other than the sleeves, just because I don't know if it was the Sherpa that I used to line it with being thicker. It just made it very weird to have the top part thicker than the rest of the Shacket. If you're lining it in something thinner like polyester, I'm sure you could get away with just lining the top, the front and back yoke, no problems, but I preferred it fully lined. So I did fully line my Shacket, and I'll show it to you, other than the sleeves, like I said. So that's something that you may want to consider. All right, you guys, so this is hubby's Shacket. Well, I love how it turned out. You see the pockets here with the buttons on both sides. Button plaquette all the way down the front. Buttonholes. And then the collar here turned out really nice. And then my Sherpa lining, which I love. He wore it and he was like, oh, it's so warm and so comfortable. So initially the pattern calls for only lining from here to here on the front and back, but I added it all the way down just to complete the inside lining, and I love how it turned out. Let me show you the back. Of course, you have your sleeves here, and there's this little like button detailing here, which I love. A little gathering and opening there. And this is the back. There's a little like gathering here as well, all the way down. And the other sleeve with that same cuff and sleeve detailing and button. So that's hubby's Shacket. And there's the sleeves. You see the sleeves aren't lined, but the rest of it is. So that's how my Shacket turned out with my Eddie Bauer buffalo checkered plaid that I got from Joann, and also got the Sherpa lining from Joann as well. The cutting layout I actually use for Jacket B again is this one right here. I folded up from the bottom with my right sides facing, and then left the right side up for this part to cut out one of each of 11 and 5, and then 6 on the fold. And then I folded my fabric right sides facing, selvages up, and I placed all of my other pieces and cut them out on that. So there's 2 different fabric layouts, if you will, for this pattern. But it wasn't too bad, for sure. Let's see. So some things that you may want to know. You will be sewing a lot of buttons, a lot of buttonholes for that front placket of the jacket. There is a lot of pocket work for those front pockets at the chest here. Let's see if you can see that. The pockets at the chest here. There was a lot of pocket work there. But overall, I really like this pattern. I love how it turned out. You know, once it's fully lined, because to me it just was kind of weird to not be fully lined. That's the only kind of quirky thing that happened with this pattern. But I definitely recommend you getting it, trying it, sewing it up and seeing how you like it. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys, for this pattern review. I would give this pattern a B+. I would give it an A if it had a fully lined lining, but just without that, it was just kind of interesting, kind of tricky. So that's the only thing that I would say I did not like about it. So definitely pick this pattern up if you're thinking about it. All right, you guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. As always, I enjoyed making it for you. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up down below. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Hit that subscribe button so we can continue to hang out together. And you guys can continue to catch these fun videos once a week. All right, you guys. Well, until next time, I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you later.